Hey guys, guess who's back? So, as you can tell from that, the Ross Vlogs is back. And this video is a video I have been wanting to make for a very long time. Isn't it, Jill?
Yes, it is.
And why is that?
Because
we have an announcement. And the announcement is a trip announcement, as you can tell from that title. Down below, we're going somewhere. And you probably already know because you've been watching the videos. I trust you, you've been watching all the videos. So, here it is. Jill, where are we going?
we are going to Orlando, Florida!
Yes! So, this will be Jill's first time ever going to Florida.
So excited.
This will be my second time going. I've been in 2017. Yes. And that was with my mate Daniel. This is before I knew the lovely Tilly Bean. So this will be, this is going to be amazing. We've really kind of pulled out all the stops for this trip. We're actually, this is my favourite bit. I'll let you tell it, Jill, even though it's my favourite bit. Tell them where we're staying. Tell the nice people where we're staying.
We are staying on site at Universal in one of the
deluxe
hotels.
The deluxe resorts.
Which means that we also get express passes for Universal to go on all the rides.
For the whole 2 week
For
stay.
the whole 2 weeks.
I'd say free of charge, but the deluxe hotels are pretty pricey, so not really free of charge, but a day's express pass at Universal is about $120-ish, and we have that included with our hotel stay for the whole 2 weeks. So 8 o'clock at night and out to the parks ride. Do I go ride the Hulk about 3 times? Yeah, we can do that for the whole 2 weeks, which is just absolutely insane. So we'll not disclose what hotel we're staying at, we'll leave that for a surprise for the vlogs. And that leads me to the next thing. We're going to vlog the whole trip. I know I haven't been the most consistent person this side of 2019, and that's my fault. But this is because I've been leading up to this, I've been saving, and I've been putting so much research into this holiday, and it's going to be an absolutely incredible 2 weeks. Jill's probably sick of hearing it. It's literally all I talk about. I've watched enough every video on YouTube of people going to Florida. So this trip is just going to be,
it's going to be so good. And although it's my first time, I'm really excited as well, because when Ross went with his friend last time, they didn't really do too much of Disney. So it means a lot of the Disney stuff we'll be experiencing for the first time together as well, which will be brilliant.
Yeah, it'll be so good. Yes, so we booked the, I know some people have, and there's lots of different videos of people and how they book their trips. So this trip we decided to get a package deal through TUI? I don't know. We'll go TUI because TUI sounds nuts. If you're watching this, TUI is weird. But yeah, so TUI. So we booked it through them
around August time last year, so we kept quite an eye on the prices for a good 6 weeks to see if, because they do tend to do summer sales, so we waited till it was kind of a price we were comfortable with, that we probably wouldn't get a better deal anywhere else, and then we went and booked it. Yeah,
so because when you're booking the kind of higher up, the higher tier resorts, you really need to try and, it's really good to try and bag yourself a bargain, right? And that's what we've done. So we got it at probably one of the lowest prices I actually seen it for. And since then, that was 280-ish days ago. No, wait, no. 250 odd days ago we booked that. So we've got about 30-ish to go. And it's just been a constant countdown. It's just, I'm far too excited. Even just talking about it, it's almost as if I'm just ready to go. But yeah, speaking of ready to go, so most of the things that we need to do, we've already got done. We've got our park ticket sorted, so although we get express passes with our hotel, you still need to purchase your own actual park tickets. Yeah, for entering the parks. So we got them through the place where most people are going from the UK to Florida to get attraction tickets direct. not sponsoring it, carry on. I don't think I'm big enough to have to say that, but I'm just going to put it there because I don't want people
You never
complaining.
know.
Exactly, you never know. So that's nothing to do with them. That's just who you usually. That's the kind of best people I believe. I've looked around, I've shopped around, and I think we booked it on Black Friday weekend.
Yeah, we did.
So
Black Friday.
we originally were going to get the full. They've got like a couple of different tiers of tickets. The Orlando Explorer ticket, which is what I got the last time, but it was a bit pricey this time, even with the sale on. So this time we just went for the Disney and Universal combo ticket, and we got that for an alright price.
Yeah.
So don't know if we're going to go to SeaWorld yet. That's still TBC, but it could happen. But right now we're just really happy with the Disney and the Universal tickets. So got that sorted. Spending money, we've nearly got it sorted.
Yep.
We both have Revolut cards. I don't know if you have seen these. These are an absolutely incredible tool for doing your travels. Jill just got hers for this trip, but I've used it plenty of times. And you can just basically do all your currency exchange on the app, and it's basically just having a debit card that you can use free of international transaction fees and stuff like that. And it's just, it's a really handy tool.
And although we booked with TUI as well, because Ross has travelled with them before, it's the Dreamliner you fly over with. So to make it a wee bit more comfortable, Ross has booked us the extra legroom seats as well. So it's about an 8-hour flight. Is that a
8.5-ish?
8.5-hour flight. Again, it's a wee bit extra money to do that, but it's just makes your trip a wee bit more comfortable. As well.
And plus by doing that you get to select your seats earlier than everyone else. So we've had our seats booked since I've done that in like October last year, and we booked the. Wait till you see the seats we have. Oh my god, it just adds this new layer to how good this trip's going to be. We really pulled out all the stops.
So as Ross has mentioned, he's pretty much watched nearly every Florida vlog on YouTube. That's not even an exaggeration. Before we go, so we've done a lot of planning into what we're going to pack into the 2 weeks we're going to be in Florida for. So when we booked the trip in August, we actually found this wee book. It's just really cute for focuses. So this has been our Florida planning book. So in here we've got all the places we want to eat, all the rides we want to go on, the souvenirs we want to buy while we're there as well. So we have booked our Disney dining, and we're just about getting ready to book our fast passes because they open up just a month before you go.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is maybe do a couple of follow-up vlogs before we go and let you know what we've chosen, why we've chosen them, and give you some little tidbits of stuff to look forward to while we're away.
Yeah, just a wee idea of what you'll be seeing in the vlogs. Yeah, so I'm really excited about Disney Dining.
Yeah.
Seeing people go to, like, we've got things like the California Grill booked and things like Crystal Palace, and they just look amazing. So there'll be a lot more on that in the kind of follow-up vlogs. Cause, I mean, really there only is 4 or 5
weeks, yeah.
Oh my god, it's been so long. 250 odd days. It's rough.
Ross's birthday fell in February, so as a birthday surprise I got us tickets to go to this thing in the parks called Early Morning Magic. A lot of the Florida vloggers we've been watching have had tickets to these. They sell out quite quickly, so you've got to kind of be on the game for when they open up for purchase. But we have them for Toy Story Land, which is quite good because it's newly opened last year and the queues are still quite high. So this means that we get access to that park at 7:30 in the morning. We get 3 hours access. I think it's quite limited tickets, so the parks are relatively quiet and you can go on as many of the rides there as you want, as many times as you want, and you get your breakfast included. But the good thing about this is that if the rest of the parks open at 9 o'clock, like for example Hollywood Studios, you can actually run over to other parks and get first in the queue, and the line's over there too. So we've got that to look forward to in the middle of all our Disney dining as well.
I know, it's just saying it out loud, it's going to be absolutely incredible. Another thing is I'm still a bit anxious about driving over in Florida, and the first time I never took a car and just kind of Ubered everywhere, so I think we're going to take that approach again. But we've seen on Adam Hatton's channel, if you've seen him, he's a really good Florida vlogger. From his last trip, he was talking about Uber do a thing called a Ride Pass, which is a monthly subscription. So you pay like $15 for the month, and it basically means that there's no surcharges or anything on any of your fares. So the prices for the Uber should be pretty relatively okay. So that should be awesome. But yeah, so I think that's going to round off this video. Like I say, it's just 30 days now until we go, and it'll be a wee bit longer for you guys to see the first video of that, because we'll be there for 2 weeks, but the series should hopefully be really good. I'm so excited to try and vlog it. I never vlogged with my first trip I went. I wasn't vlogging at the time, so I'm really excited to give this a try and bring all you guys along with us. So definitely you'll want to subscribe down below and like this if you think this is going to be a great trip, and if you're looking forward to seeing this trip. I'm excited to go on the trip. Jill's very excited to go on the trip. So yeah, so like and subscribe down below to see all the future stuff, and we'll catch up with you guys real soon. Bye bye.